you know what it is. Really stick on the ground. And I'm rocking with that Chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Already.
Female gangsters, man, they infiltrated every damn corporation, every company, everything, man. They at the post office too, man. Yeah, they at the post office. When they dropping off your mail, they got some female gangsters working, man. Oh, that's a credit card. Let me get that. That's a checkbook. Let me have that. Yeah, let me have that. And you know one thing, that greed is a motherfucker. Yes, sir. Once you get a little taste of that bread, man, it's like you can't stop. Especially if you stealing and you getting away with it. Oh, man, you gonna keep just going and going and going, right? But see, here go my thing with this chick and this new generation. You know they got the cap. Come on, man. What's the, okay, to these YNs and shit. What's the point of them? This how they gotta be thinking in their brain. What's the point of hitting the list, getting the money if I can't cap and show it to everybody and all of that? Why I can't get on Facebook with a stack of money this big that my hand can barely fit and be like this here? Know what I'm saying? Why not? Why I can't go spend lavish shit by big Audemars, APs, Cartier watches and all that and film it and put it on my social media and drop 40K on it and all that? Why I can't do that? That's how all y'all be going to jail. But I kind of think this chick here knew that she was going to go to jail. She just did crash out anyway. She's like, fuck it, I'm just going to ball till I fall. There's some people that feel like that too. I'm just going to ball till I fall. That money make them go crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's see how she was actually getting this money and what you need to look out for. You know what I'm talking about? If you ordered credit card, you ain't never get the motherfucker. Or you order, you know what I'm saying, your bank card, they supposed to send your bank card. They told you 10 to 14 days. Hell, it have been 25 days. You still ain't got your card. Huh? Damn. So you call the bank, they send you another card, you get that one. So you ain't worried, you don't even think about the other one. Yeah. Let's see how this here happening. How is this girl able to do this here, man? Let's check it out.
On social media, former U.S. postal carrier Marianne McDermott boasted about lavish trips to Hawaii, designer shopping sprees, and the piles of cash
look
she pulled in. But tonight, federal prosecutors in Southern California say she funded that luxurious lifestyle by stealing checks and credit cards out of the mail that she was meant to deliver. McDermott, arrested in July after a complaint to the Postal Service hotline led them to a Home Depot, where prosecutors say surveillance footage appeared to catch the postal worker using a stolen card to buy this rug. Authorities executing a search warrant at her apartment late last year, finding stacks of cash, 113 credit and debit cards, 20 checks addressed to others, and a loaded ghost gun.
So her buying the fucking, see that greed is crazy, man. Now this girl been winning for all this cash, right? She got these credit cards. She been winning, she got all this cash. She don't want to spend none of it. She gonna swipe the credit card to go buy a fucking rug at Home Depot. And somebody say, damn, I ain't buy no rug at Home Depot. Then they go back and look at the camera. She on there with the rug. So then they go to her crib and they find stacks of cash, 113 credit and debit card, 20 checks addressed to others, and a ghost gun. So she got a one-woman criminal enterprise. And y'all seen that chick I tried to stop before. One of them chicks she had, that chick said 45 grand on that chick, man. Yeah, let's keep going.
These luxury goods appraised at $21,000. According to a criminal complaint, McDermott told prosecutors how the scam worked, saying she would steal the debit or credit cards directly from the mail. At times, buying the real cardholders' social security numbers to activate the cards.
Damn. So how the fuck she buying niggas' social security number? The dark web? Can they buy social security numbers on the dark web? Is that what they doing? Cause she say she'll get the debit and credit card, but she need to activate it. So she need that social security number. So she'll buy their social security number. on the dark web type shit, huh? Man, let's go.
Sometimes obtaining fake phone numbers through an app to conceal herself when making the activation call, telling investigators, quote, "I tried to change the way I moved."
Look at all that money.
Well, not only did the search warrant yield incriminating evidence, the defendant apparently offered a confession to her
She
crimes.
told everything.
This is essentially an airtight case for the government. No surprise that this defendant came in very quickly to plead guilty.
McDermott would then head to places like the Apple Store and use the stolen cards to make purchases. Prosecutors say she also worked with co-conspirators to cash checks in other people's names, using fake IDs or to sell the cards she didn't use herself, making about $500 each time. She even talked about targeting EDD cards, investigators saying those are prepaid debit cards used in California to distribute payments for those on unemployment, disability, and paid family leave. McDermott is behind bars tonight after pleading guilty to bank fraud and agreeing to hand over more than $8,000 in cash, a Rolex watch, and designer items from fashion houses like Hermes and Balenciaga.
And with that, Yasmin joins us now in studio. So, Yasmin, how much time could
Hold up, this 8,000? They only made her pay. The girl had more than 8,000 on the damn picture she had. They only made her pay back 8,000. Yo, how the fuck they gonna stop people from stealing our money and scamming if when they get caught, they don't do nothing to them? They give them 3 years in jail, and give us 5,000 and you do 2 years. What the fuck? Man, let's keep going.
Postal carrier face, and then what was some of the other evidence they had in this case?
So sentencing is coming in the fall. Up to 30 years in prison is what she is facing.
Okay.
But according to the complaint, they had mounted a camera inside her mail truck. And they saw her essentially sorting the mail, pouring out some of the mail onto a shelf inside the mail truck. This is all according to the complaint. And then putting some of the mail then into her mail bag. And they believe that is what, in fact, she was bringing home and then subsequently using. And that is part of the evidence that we're now seeing in the side complaint. And then looking, of course, to the sentencing in the fall.
All right, Yasmin, we thank you for that.
Thanks, Tom.
We thank you for watching.
Now they say
remember,
she's facing up to 30. So I don't know if that's a state case or what. Is that federal? But I know if it's not federal, it's gonna go federal. Because anything fucking with the post office is you know what I'm saying? That's a federal entity right there. The Fed, you know what I'm saying? The government own that post office, so anything you do with that is federal. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna go federal. But they don't be giving these people no damn serious consequences with this here, man. Like, this is wild, man. This girl, and then she just went there and just told everything on herself. So she knew she was gonna get caught. She probably knew she was gonna get busted. She just couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? She got up in there, learned the system. Oh, this is where they be getting the money out here. Oh, okay. Boom. She found out how she could get the information to activate the cards. She cashing these people checks. So what's gonna happen? How are they gonna get his money back? Who losing money in the end? Insurance company? Like, somebody taking big L's and they ain't doing shit to these people, dog. I'm talking about 2-3 years. Hell, why not get out and do it again? If you're gonna hit for 2, 3, 4 million, like that pastor I made that video on, hit for 3.5 million, why not get out and do it again? You ain't do nothing but 3 years in jail. I do 3.5. I do 3 years in jail right now for 4 million. Shit, who won't? Shit, that's what I'm saying. But y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, share. Your mail coming up short. You goddamn unemployment card ain't coming in. Check the mail carrier. Call down there and complain so they can put a motherfucking camera in their truck like they did old girl catch her stealing. And watch our credit cards. Watch our bank statements. Put that shit on alert. Anytime any money gets spent, you get an alert. Just so you can know, like, oh, if old girl at Home Depot buying some light bulbs and shit with your damn credit card, you can say, I ain't buying no damn light bulb. And they can, you know what I'm talking about? They can find them just like they find you. Cause you gotta protect yourself. Cause these police, they don't care about them people stealing your money, man. They don't care, man. They gonna lock them up for a little while to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself. Y'all like the video, man. Comment, subscribe, share, all that there, man. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out here.